Hi guys, welcome to another video on my channel, and today we're going to talk about AI stuff. We're going to do some product research on Redbubble and also on Amazon merch. It's going to be super fun. So after watching this video, you will know why AI is not like specifically super good for your print-on-demand product sales, and also you will learn how you can very easily research and find good niches without the need of using some AI generator. So this is going to be super awesome, and I try to go straight to the point, keep it all short, and not waste your time. So like, first of all, nowadays on print-on-demand websites you can see a lot of AI generated stuff, so I actually prepared some kind of Redbubble pages, so you can see a very good designs which appear to be like made from a very experienced designer, but in fact they are made very simply in some AI generator, like for example Leonardo AI or Midjourney or any other AI generator. So as you can see here, I've got like a couple more of these designs, and the main problem with this kind of designs is very simple, that people don't actually understand the buyer profile on Amazon merch and Redbubble. So basically people come to Redbubble and Amazon merch to buy something like funny, to buy something sarcastic, to buy, like for example you have all of these activist designs, so to buy something they can identify with, but not necessarily they come here to look for a crazy nicely done designs, because mainly what these websites sell are, for example in case of Redbubble, are stickers, and in case of Amazon merch these are t-shirts. So people look for something funny. And why is that? Because like for example, if you have like a well-established brand, so take for example, I don't know, Louis Vuitton. So if you have a Louis Vuitton t-shirt, people can buy this t-shirt because they love this brand, because they like identify with this brand, right? That's why they are paying so much money to have the Louis Vuitton t-shirt. But when you are opening a store on Redbubble or on Amazon merch, people not necessarily look for your designs because you are established brand, because you're obviously not. And they look for something funny, because Louis Vuitton won't release a t-shirt with some funny or sarcastic quotes, and they won't release a t-shirt without, for example, some activist statement. They will just produce a nicely done t-shirt with, for example, minimalistic logo. And this is something that you need to understand. You can't replicate an approach of a real brand on Redbubble and Amazon merch. It's more like looking for some kind of niches, sub-niches, and looking for general trends to make sales. You gotta treat it like that. With that in mind, if you are selling some products on Redbubble and on Amazon merch, you would understand what I'm talking about right now, is that these AI designs don't sell that well as people think. On Redbubble and on Amazon merch, my like 90% of sales are simple quotes, sarcastic sayings, for example, as I mentioned, activist statements, but most of them do not even have any sort of design on them. So I hope this clarifies why I do think AI generators are not needed on Redbubble and Amazon merch. Like, don't get me wrong, for KDP and like producing coloring books, activity books, this is great, because AI won't like replace your ideas. AI will just create your ideas that you do in very similar way, but AI is gonna do it much faster. So you're doing pretty much very similar thing, but you are saving so much time. So in case of KDP, where sometimes you gotta spend like the whole day producing coloring book, AI makes perfect sense. But when it comes to like a Redbubble designs and Amazon merch, I believe it's not necessarily that good. I'm not saying you cannot sell anything AI generated, but I'm saying it's not that good as people think. Right now we're gonna go to Merch Informer. So this is for me the best website to research niches for both Amazon merch and Redbubble, but this is a paid tool. With my code JohnnyPOD you have 20% discount, so you can get like this whole tool with access to all of its features for just $8 a month. But I don't force you to purchase anything. I'm just saying you can with a discount code that is also in the description of this video. But today in this video, we're gonna use the Merge Informer as our source of information when it comes to niches. I also got like tons of different videos on my channel how to research niches for free. These methods are a bit more time consuming and maybe not that good as paid ones, but you can also try them, no worries. But let's come back to Merge Informer. So we go to Merge Hunter, and then we just need to go to search by bestsellers and here enter top 500. Then again, choose the US marketplace since this is the biggest marketplace, and category we can leave it on Merge by Amazon shirts. Since the t-shirt is the most like popular product on Amazon, we can leave it as this. Then you can click on exclude brands. So this will exclude all of these brands like as Disney, Marvel. We're gonna avoid like instantly all of the copyrighted and trademark stuff. That's good for us. And the last thing is we're gonna increase a bit the BSR because the designs with the BSR1 will have a very, very high competition. We want to avoid that. That's why we're gonna move the BSR to like maybe 100 and let's say 56,000. That's perfect. So let's click on search, and here we have like a different kind of designs, and what we're gonna look for is a very simple maybe not like minimalistic designs, but I'm gonna show you that you can easily find many like quote designs which are selling well on Amazon Merch and which also have like a small competition on Redbubble. So let me quickly do my research. Just gonna go through all of these designs, just try to look for something which is not trademarked and seem to be low competitive and also not so hard to design. So on the second page, I've been scrolling a bit for like maybe 2 minutes or so, and I found this design which, as you can see, has got already 16 sales on Amazon and average BSR of 28 moving sales, so which is really good. This is the quote, kindness is free, sprinkle it everywhere. And basically this is what I'm talking about. This kind of design you're probably able to buy on Amazon Merch or for example on Redbubble or actually the print on demand websites. It's not gonna be produced by any very popular brand, and that's why people are buying print-on-demand products, I believe, because they can find something unique and different that many popular brands, even if they like them, but these brands won't produce such product. So here you have it, kindness is free, sprinkle it everywhere. And I just entered this phrase on Amazon. So basically what you're gonna do is you can go to amazon.com and change the delivery to address to some US postal code. As you can see, I'm using 10001, which stands for the New York postal code. And we are doing this because we are researching niches for US marketplace. That's why it's best to show only the US results on Amazon. So if I'm gonna enter like any different country postal code here, the results will change. That's why to see the most realistic ones, we want to keep the US postal code. As you can see, kindness is free, sprinkle it everywhere, and you just need to add a t-shirt and yet to see a Merge by Amazon t-shirt products. And as you can see, we have this design, which we already saw on the Merge Informer. And I also entered this phrase without the t-shirt at the end on Redbubble, and you can see 39 results. So this design is super easy to create. From what I can see, the sellers are just changing a type of font, so you can experiment with different types of font, the colors and stuff like that, but super easy to create. And it requires zero AI, and I guarantee you that has like more chances of a sale than like, for example, this crazy AI cat designs or any sort of this kind of art, because it's like already super oversaturated, and I think people have enough of this kind of AI designs, and something minimalistic and also something with a meaning, because this quote has a meaning, is much more likely to sell nowadays than this AI stuff. At the end, I just want to verify this niche, and for that you can use my own tool, which you can purchase for only $2. The link is in the description. A lot of you already purchased this tool, so thank you so much for your trust. It has been updated, so new features are coming when this video is uploaded. So I'm gonna show you. We just entered this Excel spreadsheet, very simple Excel spreadsheet, and we're gonna enter this phrase here, enter a couple of values, and it will provide us with a niche score, so you can determine if the niche is good or you should find something more profitable, or this one is actually good to start designing. So I'm gonna do it based on, for example, the Redbubble page. We're just gonna enter the niche name, then the number of competitors is 39, and as you can see, the score points are already added. And is Redbubble on the first page of Google search results? We can very quickly check that. So I just entered this phrase in Google, and let's check if Redbubble is anywhere here. We can see Etsy, Amazon, Creative Minds, but Redbubble is, I believe, not. Oh yeah, Redbubble is at the end of the first page, so we can enter that Redbubble is on the first page. Let's go back to the tool, enter here yes. You have this drop down thing. Is there tag spamming? We just need to check that out. So just open a couple of the first designs in the niche and scroll down to the tags and see if there's a tag spamming. If you don't know what the tag spamming is, this is basically repeating over and over the same keyword, because it somehow triggers Redbubble algorithm to make more sales, or actually just to rank higher in the Redbubble search results. But as you can see here, there's no tag spamming in this niche, so you can come back to the niche sniper tool. Is there tag spamming? We can select no. And how many searches does it have on Google? So you can just open a keyword planner. So basically this is a free tool that's gonna show you how many searches per month a phrase has got on Google. And you can use it for free. However, the setup is a bit complicated to use it for free. That's why I'm leaving the video down description where it is showed how you can actually do it, how you can actually set the whole keywords planner and use it on your own. So just change the location to United States and the language to English, and we're gonna copy this phrase from our niche. So the phrase was kindness is free, sprinkled everywhere. Let's come back to the keywords planner, enter the phrase, and then click on get the results. So on the results, as you can see, average monthly searches are from 10 to 100. If you would download this whole report, you would see the like the exact number of monthly searches. But here, let's take the average, so like 50 results, 50 searches per month. We can enter it here in our tool. So let's enter 50. And as you can see, the final score of our niche is 75%. So we could do a bit better, but nevertheless, it's still good. From the last video, I showed you this tool. A lot of new stuff happened, and we have actually the niche research merge informer. So you have the whole page with the niche research method, and new research methods will be added soon in the next updates of this tool. And by the way, if you purchase for $2, you will receive every update like forever since now. So here you can see the actual step-by-step research methods, how you can do it. And also we've added an archive Redbubble feature, an archive merged by Amazon feature. So basically right now, if you just want to archive this niche and start entering some new ones, you can just click on archive, and it's gonna be like moved to the archive Redbubble, and so on. You can do it with as many niches as you want. It helps with keeping all the tracker clean. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was not boring. I hope it was quite informative and you'll learn something new from it. If you did, you can leave a like, you can leave a sub, and I see you again very soon. Bye bye.